Good morning, friends. This is time for the trade plan for 10th of June 2020. Now, overnight, the Dow fell, the S&P 500 fell, but you would call it a mild fall, although it was still 300 points lower. Now, today in the evening, there is an FOMC meet, and obviously, by now, everybody knows, you know, the FOMC will keep policy loose, etc., and will give very, very benign comments. So, there isn't anything new that is expected. For the day, I would think that you will have a ranging move. Right now, SGX is up about 85 odd points, and it's possible that for the immediate term, the Nifty remains in this sort of 10,000, or you can say 9950, 10,000 to about 10,250, 300 type of zone. So there may be a lack of follow through in either direction, and I don't think we will perform as well as global markets. We will be the underperforming sort of market. Now, support zone for the day on Nifty is 9898 to about 9972, and the resistance zone could be 10,120 to about 10,195. So the idea is to watch the resistance zone and see if the market starts to turn from there. Similarly, support zone for the bank Nifty is about 20,208 and 20,466, and resistance zone is 20,982 to 21,240. So we will stay put in our June puts of 9900, but the point is that maybe immediate falls may not happen. So one idea remains that we may move to the July puts and maintain our bearish bias. B, if we get closer to say 9950 for some reason, we may try to play for a trap trade also. So, the market action is likely to dictate what we do. So, there are two options here. If we get a large rally towards maybe 10,250 thereabouts, you would try to take short positions around those levels. Around 9950, 10,000, you would like to take a few long positions, because the issue with large moves sometimes is that they need triggers. And so far, you don't have any serious triggers for either the downside or the upside. So, the problem you could face with short and long positions is that you don't get those large follow throughs. So that could be the issue, and sideways markets allow only smaller profits, and that is a fact of life. But I don't think we are positioned for a large move yet. Now, the big trigger for our local market is going to be 12th of June. In the global market, it remains to be seen whether it goes to new highs or it starts somewhat of a correction. See, these days, all logic has been thrown to the wind, and often markets can remain overstretched for long periods of time. So, unless the market is justifying your line of thought, sticking to your plan and ideas is not a very useful way of thinking. Okay, that I should continue having shorts if the market is not showing me downside strength is a foolish way of looking at things. Meanwhile, pharma FMCG have started to show some traction. So those are the areas where your trading should be biased. Financials remains weak. So, try to sell into them most of the time, but they are consolidating. So, the way you plan your trade is buy the dip and sell when you have upside. Okay, in terms of options, take it off when you are making somewhat of a reasonable money. The view that I am trying to get to is that we are sideways for the moment within a range. That range I have defined for you, and that is where you act unless we get triggers to break that range. That should be it for today. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.